Selecting your wedding invitation can be a challenge. There are so many beautiful options, but keeping your wedding theme top of mind makes the process easier. But there are also three areas I believe you should also keep top of mind, and I'll cover them in this video. Hi, I'm Michelle Mays, your Chief Concierge for Luxury Wedding Planning in New York and owner of Renee Michelle Events. I created this channel for brides and grooms to help them navigate their wedding planning process stress-free. If this is your first visit, be sure to click subscribe and the notification bell so you'll always know when videos are posted. Your wedding invitation is a coming attraction for your wedding guests. It gives them a peek into what they can expect to experience at your wedding. But there are three areas I mentioned that you should keep in mind when selecting and finalizing your wedding invitation. The three areas are the design timeline, your guest count, and your budget. So let's get into this. The design timeline. The more intricate and detailed the wedding invitation, the longer the design timeline. For example, this wedding invitation, the laser cutout, the detailed gold foil on the return envelope, these details increase the amount of time that is required to create and finalize your wedding invitation. The second area that you should keep in mind when finalizing your wedding invitation is your guest count. The quantity of invitations you order is based on your guest count. But within that guest count, if you have groups of people who live at the same address, they get one invitation, with one exception. If within that group you have someone over the age of 18, they should get their own invitation. That means that address gets two invitations. And that's because etiquette states that anyone over the age of 18 living within the same address of anyone else should get a separate invitation. Another thing to keep in mind when looking at the quantity of invitations that you'll order is that you may want to order extra, or your designer will say, why don't you order extra? Because you may make a mistake when addressing an envelope, or you may realize there's someone you neglected, or maybe not neglected, but there's someone else you want to invite. And this way, you have the invitation in hand and you do not have to wait to have the process of ordering more, then thus delaying the time frame for sending out your invitations. The third area I promise to cover in this video is your budget. The cost of your wedding invitation will vary widely. This is based on the style, design detail, your quantity, and expected or unexpected changes. The best way to manage your budget: keep your vision in mind, stay focused, and add a buffer to your budget. This will help you manage the unexpected. So when selecting your wedding invitation, keep these three areas in mind: your design timeline, your guest count, and your budget. If you have any questions, comment below and I'll be sure to reply. Remember, click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when new videos are posted. Like this video and share this video with other brides and grooms that you know who are planning their wedding. Click the frame to the right so that you can watch my next video. See you soon.